got the old turd fired up. We're headed out to Dover's Garage. It's time to yank this engine out and get this party started. So it's kind of weird, like the last time I'm going to drive my Foxbody with a 302 in it. So feeling a little nostalgic this morning, but oh well, we got to get going.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And guys, I gotta tell you, obviously it's like winter time and the weather has been terrible and I have not been able to get the Fox out, and actually today is supposed to be really nice. I've got to pick up my littlest Gracie, you've seen her on the channel before, from school. So what we're gonna do today is we are going to invade the car line in a Coyote swap Foxbody with full 3-inch exhaust. Probably gonna get some dirty looks, but I think we'll be okay. Let's go. Coyote cold start for the win. And because I have been too lazy to calibrate my fuel level sender, I'm going to go ahead and put some 93 in the turd. Can't hurt anyway, so let's roll. Alright guys, so like I was saying, my youngest absolutely loves this car. She was 4 when I got it, and the car was bone stock. I mean, I think it had weld-in flows, and I mean, it didn't have much, and like she's kind of grown and evolved with the car, and she named the car, which I'll let her tell you whenever we pick her up what she named the car. But you know, it's just, that's one of those other reasons why this car will never be for sale. There's so much sentimental value, and I mean, I'll get into all that a little bit more, but you know, that's one of the reasons. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you on the front end, I'll never sell this car, barring anything crazy, like massively unforeseen. This one will get passed down. So, as far as the whole selling debate, you see that a lot, and you see it on YouTube a lot, where you know they'll have a car, they'll do like a project build on their channel, or just basic mods, and then they'll sell it and get something else. And now, obviously, over the years, I've bought and sold several cars. It's you know, just part of it. Sometimes life happens, and or you get bored. I mean, there's a million different reasons why you would sell a car, and you know, so I understand that. I totally get that, but I constantly get emails and questions and, you know, messages. Hey, would you sell your car? What do you want for your car? What would you ask for your car? On and on and on. And so I just wanted to go ahead and put it to bed in this one video and explain the whole thing. Alright guys, so as I was talking about earlier, this car was basically stock when I got it. It was actually in really good shape, and I mean, I knew all the history on it, and I mean, like, I couldn't have been happier. Sure, I wanted it a little more, like, I wish it had more on it at the time, but now, like, I'm glad it didn't. I'm glad I started with a completely bone stock Foxbody Mustang and got to take it from where it was then to where it is now. And so that's one of the main reasons, is because I know all the history on the car. I know where it came from, and you know what it is now, and like everything that I've, you know, that is on this car as far as modifications, I did them. So, you know, that's the biggest thing. And then, of course, the time, you know, it was kind of a rough time for me because just like a lot of people, I had gone through a divorce with kids, and this car kind of kept me sane through all of the, you know, all the BS that you deal with when you go through a divorce, especially with kids. And, you know, this car, like I could go out and work on it and do little mods here and there and drive it, you know, some days like on a Sunday afternoon or something, you know, when I didn't have my children around and I kind of wanted them. And, you know, it's just like, it was one of those deals that it kept me going, kind of made me feel normal and sane. And, you know, as stupid as it may sound, like I bonded really hard with this car. So the story goes, back in 2012, I pulled the entire engine, transmission, everything out. The car had a nasty tick, and I could never figure it out. I did lifters, I did roller rockers, all that good stuff. No change, no fix, and eventually found out that it had spun some of the cam bearings. They were actually down in the oil pan, and you know, so that was like Road Warrior 1.0 was, you know, the heads cam, all that, did wheels, you know, fooled with the suspension some, and you know, and that's how the car was up until about a year ago when we pulled it apart to do the coyote swap. And it's just like, you know, I can remember that was what, 6-7 years ago now, you know, that I put the heads cam engine in it and, you know, upgraded basically everything on the car. And it's like, I can still remember that like it was yesterday. I still have the pictures, and there's no way I'm letting that go. Alrighty, y'all, so we are here to get the Gracie. We'll get her take on will this car ever be for sale or not. Shine it hard. Slam it hard. Or not. How was your day?
I was fixing to text you, and then as soon as I was fixing to text you, oh my god, okay.
What were you going to text me about?
If you were here,
Oh.
does this seatbelt actually work?
Well, yeah.
Well, it's kind of like this.
I'll check that. Build problems.
And as soon as I was fixing to text you, I saw you pull up.
Did you hear it or did you see it first?
Both.
How was your day?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good stuff? So, I'm doing a video because I always get emails and messages and stuff like that about would I sell this car?
No.
See what I mean, guys? Okay, so Grace,
Oh, you're recording it. Oh, hi.
you gotta tell me, or actually, you don't have to tell me. You gotta tell them why this car is never for sale. And go.
Because it's our car.
Oh, come on, you
It's my car.
That's true. It is your car, and you named the car, right?
Yes, but we're never selling this car because, no, we've had too many memories in
That's true.
it, and also it's just, no.
It's awesome. And what did you name it?
Ella,
Why did you name it Ella?
I don't know.
Just because it just kind of fit.
Yeah.
So there you go, guys. That's like law. Like, if she says it, that's it. It's law. So, never getting sold, not even a chance. was it?
Yes, it was.
Well, it did take a long time.
You had the car gone from Thanksgiving last year to I don't even know when this year.
It's just been a couple of months, right?
If you had it to this Thanksgiving, it would have been a year that the car would have been in the house.
Right. But
It's unacceptable.
now with the coyote and all that, is it worth it?
Yes.
So I get your approval?
Yes.
Thumbs up?
Yes.
See, I did good. I did good. Earned points. So I didn't want to obviously film other people's kids. I don't think that's right. So I didn't show any more of the school line just for obvious reasons. But the little boys' faces in the line, like,
Probably talking about Lee and other 5th graders.
who knows where they were, but like there was a bunch of little boys standing there beside her, and like the face was just like. I mean, think about it. You're sitting there all day long and you see Honda Odyssey minivans and like Dodge Durangos with baby on board stickers on the back. And then the Coyote Swap Foxbody pulls up and it's just like,
Loud as can be, pulling into a school parking lot to pick up a little girl.
it's just like a ray of sunlight, you know? It's like, ah, it's
But
wonderful.
also they're boys and they love cars.
Alright guys, so that is pretty much what is up. I had a lot of questions about it, about whether I'd sell the car, what I would sell the car for. It's not even worth bothering to say what I would
You sell
probably...
this car, we're gonna have problems.
No, we've already talked about it. It's not getting sold. So there's your answer. It'll never be sold, so there's really no point in putting a price on something that will never be for sale. So there you go. But sorry, traffic problems. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Grace, what else should they do?
Hit the subscribe button and click the bell to get notified every time there's a new video.
Yes, click the bell to get notified. Smash that subscribe button, and keep it tuned right here. Lots more epicness on your way. Later, guys.